this match to the Thang clan. Rebel Storm, a former Skyfire Pro Lucha Libre champion. Michael Hopkins, a stalwart of San Diego. Thang, one of the most impressive newcomers here in San Diego, here out of the Primal System. I mean, Joey Lancaster and the Goons, say what you will, they're a well-oiled machine. Emphasis on the oil.
Right out the rip, we gotta have the well-oiled machine have every part running perfectly. Of course, Castle, we see these three already cleaning up house. Doing a great job and feeling the audience energy there.
Clearly, since this match was announced, have put the time in here in the Primal Compound, training, talking strategy, preparing for the, what do you say, ne'er-do-well ways of the Gooners? Excuse me, the Goons.
Oh. Looks like trying to have a conversation here with senior referee, of course, David Burnquist, trying to find some semblance of a real match here. It's got to be one-on-one for this trios bout.
It's going to be Frankie Flaco starting things off here against the Rebel Storm. No shock that Joey Lancaster doesn't want to be in there with a fresh Rebel Storm. He wants to let his Goons do the dirty work. He wants to let them soften up the field so he can come and pick the bones, Ario.
But what does that have to say about teamwork, though, Castle, when you're just using your partners like fodder at the end of the day? Oh, how are you going to be able to synergize?
It's not a team for Joey Lancaster. Cover here. No. Rebel Storm instead bringing Frankie Flaco back up to a vertical base. Fireman's carry. And a little tag team synergy between he and Michael Hopkins. But it's not a tag team. There is a decided hierarchy between Joey Lancaster and the Goons. He uses them to up his stock. They are a means to an end.
Means to an end for sure, and it looks like Frankie Flaco took a ticket to the Carnival of Slaps there.
Airplane spin leads to dizziness. Michael Hopkins now legal. Kokeshi headbutt from the Rebel Storm, and legal Hopkins with a standing splash. Hook in the leg, but only a 2.
Zook can only look on. Joey Lancaster still stoic as always. Boiling, though, I can imagine seeing.
I will give Joey Lancaster this. For such a young man, burgeoning in his career, he's got poise.
Poise for sure. Oh!
And it's easy.
Rage festering inside him as he's seeing Zook now getting absolutely walloped by Michael Hopkins as Thang makes his way in.
Easy to have poise when you got the Goon to do your dirty work. In comes the namesake of the clan, Thang, taking Zook off his feet. And some mutual respect between Hopkins and Zook. Double chop. Cover. I want to point specifically to the chop from Hopkins, those big ham-hock hands onto the injured shoulder of Zook. You see the kinesio tape there, Ario?
Oh, yes, of course, but beyond even the KT tape, everything else, taking chops to the body, taking headbutts, all this relentless assault against both members of Joey Lancaster's team. It only spells doom for this trio match coming up. I mean, starting off so early on, taking this damage, only spells trouble.
Well, sound strategy. Again, not a regular trio by any means, but keeping Zook isolated, frequent tags, keeping each other fresh. The Thang clan looking very impressive here, Ario.
It is amazing here. I mean, we're seeing some great generations of San Diego wrestlers right now.
Uh-oh, maybe looking to get a little thunderstruck.
Oh, almost
Zook
got it.
thought better of it. And there's the cheap shot from Joey Lancaster. Talk about picking your spot. When he's not even legal, cover. Now he's legal. Now it'll be Joey Lancaster picking the bones. Now it'll be Joey Lancaster taking advantage. He didn't want the Rebel Storm when he was fresh. He wanted him when he was already down, when the numbers game had already taken their toll.
Ooh, and now truly being very, very specific on this joint work.
Precise is the word that comes to mind. Leg hooked, only a 2. Everything Joey Lancaster does is with purpose.
Ruthless yet surgical, and you can see it on his face. He is poised as always. He's in his element truly when he's torturing people, it seems, Castle.
Well, how about the look on the face of the Rebel Storm? Fighting from under, willed onwards by the National City Faithful. Managed to fight out of the headlock from a big man, Joey Lancaster, but how much damage was already done? Hold on. Third rope. Crossbody drops Lancaster, and the Rebel Storm needs to make a tag. Hopkins or Thang, it doesn't matter. He's got to get out of there.
High risk yet high reward, and it seemed like it really paid off. Now the head of this team, Joey Lancaster, took some serious damage too.
In comes Hopkins, nearly taking the head off of both Goons. It's Frankie Flaco legal. And let me ask you this.
Oh!
Kip up here from Hopkins. What do the Goons serve to gain by associating themselves and doing the dirty work of Joey Lancaster. We know what he serves to gain. He's got backup. He's got goons. What do they serve to gain?
Oh, and look at that. No concern even for Frankie there. He could have taken a little bit collateral there, honestly.
Again, he doesn't care about it.
It's literally, you know what we're seeing here, Castle? It's packs of lions versus jackals, hyenas. They don't care who it is they're trying to get meat from, but they will pick away whatever bones they can.
Referee David Burnquist back his turn. This has been typical of Joey Lancaster and the Goons ever since they joined forces. Any moment that the officials back his turn, cover. You better believe that Flaco and Zuke in there taking advantage.
An absolute abuse of justice here. Any opportunity they get, I have to see Joey Lancaster do the worst of what humankind is capable of, honestly. Oh.
Neck breaker dropping the big man Hopkins. Cover.
Just barely there.
Ario, it doesn't matter how big you are. Hopkins a tall man, he's a wide man. That size is null and void after a neck breaker like that.
At the end of day two, Castle, I mean, the size of a man may help him out, give him some padding, but it can definitely be his absolute detriment at the end of the day. We're seeing that right now.
You know what they say, the bigger you are, the harder you fall. Ooh. Joey Lancaster wasting precious seconds, mouthing off to Michael Hopkins, and now going to pay for it here. Ooh, spin kick. Wow! Gary. And look at the look on the face of Thang. He can hardly believe it. Again, say what you will about Joey Lancaster. He is an egomaniac. He has these goons do his dirty work, but he is a very, very impressive professional wrestler.
Absolutely talented. I cannot argue that, Castle, for sure. But look at this. Listen to the audience. They hate this man. He has gained no goodwill other than Zuke, of all people.
And if you have goodwill from Zuke, you know you're doing something. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What was I saying, Castle? Hyenas. If they were in this alliance right now, oh my gosh.
They're pushing Zuke around, mouthing off to the man. He's the reason you're in control. He's the reason you have Michael Hopkins down. Now tagging Zuke in, making him legal, saying, prove me wrong, show me what you're worth.
We're seeing a battle of ideologies here, Castle. What really will prevail at the end of the day, good or evil? Ooh.
Two-Tang clan, a partnership, a friendship. They have respect for one another. There is no respect between Joey Lancaster and his goons. They have respect for him, but it's a one-way street. And again, referee David Burnquist back his turn. But Michael Hopkins fights his way out of the double team. Zuke there to pick the bones. Oh, come on. The part motion.
Very hard to keep focus in a trios match, but all eyes are on Zuke right now. Whoa, able to get him up.
Hopkins using that size. Burying down Zuke, and Hopkins has got to get to his corner. Hopkins has got to make a tag here.
Full weight into that clothesline really paid off there, but Zuke is struggling as well to try and go for a tag. Frankie's begging for it, but is he recovered?
In comes Flaco. In comes Thang, carrying on the legacy of his ancestors.
Joey now, his anger getting the better of him, trying to join in. Oh!
Took a second too long, playing to the primal faithful. There's that inexperience. Thang coming into play, but a noggin knocker between Lancaster and Flaco, and a patriarch not too pleased.
They can't be arguing like that in the ring, and look at that. The amazing reflexes and skills of Thang.
The martial arts acumen of Thang, taking out Goon and Lancaster alike.
Eat your heart out, Ip Man. Oh, we got a master right here in the dojo. Whoa!
Matrix-like evasion. Down goes Flaco, covered. Now only a two.
Damn near took off Frankie's head there with that kick. He's still in this match, and that really does speak to the resiliency, the endurance of Frankie Flaco as much as he has to endure.
You know, we posed the question, what does the Thang clan have to do to take down a well-oiled machine like Lancaster and the Goons? The answer might be nothing. Perhaps imploding from within here, Ario.
Oh, wait, but Zuke, though he might have a little bit of apprehension with Lancaster, is always going to come in to help out Flaco however he can. Oh.
Out go the Goons.
Well, it was a good attempt in theory.
Yeah, theory and practice are two very different things. Here comes. Come on.
Oh, we got almost all of our men, but wait, Thang is going up high. Where's he going?
If at first you don't succeed, try bird! It's a plane! It's Thang!
What amazing air there.
Gotta get back in the ring, Ari. After the contest we've seen, what a shame it would be for this one to end in a countout.
You're right, but it's mayhem right now, Castle. Luckily, though, we got Thang throwing Frankie back in the ring.
Who's legal? Do you even know?
I can't recall. Oh!
Zuke taking advantage of the chaos. Again, that sick body movement and a spear from Rebel Storm, making sure his body's not moving at all, except outside the ring.
Oh, I thought Frankie Letty had a second win there, but the Pele kick took him out. Whoa!
Trouble in paradise for Frankie Flaco. And here comes Joey Lancaster, ever the opportunist.
Oh, ducks it though.
Went to the well one too many times, and here's Lancaster, as we've seen time and time again, making good on the dirty work of his goons, but this time, friendly fire between master and apprentice.
And it's all for the benefit of Hopkins now with a pattern. No, wait, Tiger Driver!
Cover!
No, he's not the legal man.
Frankie Flaco not legal, who the hell is? Is it Zuke?
David Burnquist trying his best to bring in the legal man at this point.
Zuke back in the ring, back on his feet.
Oh, big knee there to the job, Hopkins. Whoa!
The Rebel Storm. He knows San Diego's holding out for a hero, and they might be holding out a little longer if the goons have their way.
Oh, can this be? CK47 coming at you live! Whoa!
And I believe we saw a blind tag there from Joey Lancaster.
That is right.
I don't think Frankie Flaco even realizes it.
Well, you weren't. Castle!
Joey Lancaster and the goons falling apart before our very eyes here, Ario.
You called it from a mile away, friend. Truly, they are imploding. Look at the face on Frankie. Oh!
Frankie Flaco's seen enough. Goon, no more.
People can only take so much, Lancaster. Instantly iconic Frankie Flaco has earned the love of these fans.
A star is born here, Ario. I mean, and plain and simple, Lancaster and the goons would have won the match if he didn't tag himself in, if he didn't look for the winning glory. Oh! But as it stands, the Thang clan having their way. The thunder has struck here in the summer surge.
And what a phenomenal end there!
Your winners, the team of the Rebel Storm, Michael Hopkins and Thang, the Thang clan.
We talked before the bell rang about the Thang clan looking for revenge here tonight. But never in my wildest dreams, Ario, did I think we would see the disillusionment of Joey Lancaster and the goons as we know them.
Can you feel it, my friend? Schadenfreude. That is what I feel when I see Joey Lancaster laying out in the ring.
In the words of Michael Bublé, it's a new dawn, it's a new day. Thang clan, Primal Faithful, they're feeling good, Ario.
Can't wait for more matches in store, my friend. Glad to commentate with you here, but I'm going to pass it on to my friend Barry Sweeney.
Ario, thank you so much for the pleasure. And I'll say it, thank you to the Thang clan for winning Primal Pro Wrestling of Joey Lancaster and his goons. It seems as if cooler heads prevailing here, at least for Zuke. Flaco abandoning Lancaster, but Zuke maybe trying to play peacekeeper here.
Hold on. This guy put his life on the line for you, Joey. What's the last thing you ever thought you would hear in the Primal compound?
Well, I heard that! The sound of Joey Lancaster's neck drilled into the canvas!